just shy of 11:15 on Saturday the 26th of July, and we've actually already been out today and we're now back home. We've got quite a busy day today. We've got Christmas in July at my parents' tonight, and I've been stitched up. Okay, so Ben made the first Christmas Ben spent with my family. He made the Christmas turkey. Now the expectation from my mum is that he forever will do the Christmas turkey. And that includes Christmas in July as well. So a couple of weekends ago, Mum asked him, she's like, Ben, are you making the Christmas turkey for Christmas in July? And Ben's like, of course. Anyway, I had in that moment turned around to him. I'm like, how are you going to do that? You've got rugby. And he's like, oh no, it'll be fine. I'm like, okay, we'll see. Anyway, yesterday morning, getting ready for work, both of us, and I turned to him and I'm like, okay, so what are we going to do about this Christmas turkey? How are you going to do it? And he's like, oh yeah. And then I was like, I'm going to have to do it, aren't I? And he goes, yeah, you're going to have to take one for the team this time. So not only am I on the hook for the Christmas pudding, because I made the mistake many years ago of making Christmas pudding for my family and therefore have forever been delegated the Christmas pudding, I now have to do the Christmas turkey. And Ben also wants brandy sauce with the Christmas pudding. And my family will also want a regular custard as well. So today is going to be a busy day. Like I said, we've already been out. We went to IKEA to pick up some more furniture, but this is, I've promised myself, the last purchase for the house until spring. So we've only really got 1 month left of winter, which thank God, because I'm so ready for warmer weather. But I bought so much in the past few weeks that I do need to cool it a little bit. And with the new season coming as well, like obviously I'm going to want to start investing in my like spring summer wardrobe. And so I've decided I'm just going to chill out a little bit. I think I've got the house to a point now where for the next 4 weeks, really, I can go without buying anything. So we picked up one of those, what are they? The Kallax, I think it's called, like towers where you put like baskets in. So the baskets are already in my bathroom. So these are baskets that we had bought a while ago and had been using in Bella's room. But now that she doesn't need them, I've decided that because I need bathroom storage, I'm going to repurpose it and use it in here. However, we didn't actually have the right sized Kallax tower. So we've gone and picked that up. So I'll make that in a little bit once I get the pudding on, because that needs to boil for like 4 to 5 hours. And then as well, I got an additional shelf for Bella's cupboard because there is room for another shelf, thank God. So I picked that up as well. And then we had to get some last minute stuff for the Christmas custard and all of that kind of thing, because I completely forgot about it when we did our grocery shop last night. So we've picked those up today. We've gone to Woolies. We picked up the pudding tin from my mum's. I like to keep it there because I have 0 room in this house, so things like that can stay at mum's. And now I'm up here because I just need to get the washing out, and I thought I would start the vlog where it's nice and quiet. Bella's downstairs watching Hope Scope on YouTube, and she's on the treadmill, so it's a little bit noisy down there. So I thought, come up here where it's nice and quiet and start the vlog. But you may have also noticed as well, I have one of these nails is not like the other. I broke my nail the other day at horse riding, just getting up and down the horse, and so I think the time has come where I have to farewell the length of my nails, because they do get in the way of tennis as well. I just liked to ignore that fact, but I think I won't go completely short, or I haven't yet decided actually, but I definitely need to go shorter for these sports, because That was not fun. It didn't hurt, it actually just split it. Thank God the builder gel is so strong, but I had to come home and cut it, and that's why it's all wonky as well. So if you notice me, because I talk a lot with my hands, so you probably would have noticed it anyway. In terms of other house purchases since the last vlog, I have bought a floor lamp, which I'll show you. I'll probably show you when it's later tonight, because it just looks nicer when the lights are out and there's no sun, and it has just this warm glow about it, so I'm really happy about that. I ordered it on the treadmill last week, and it came during the week. And I also ordered some drinks coasters, because we've got the side tables in now, which I think, yes, I did show you in the last vlog. I'm still in the midst of editing that, so I kind of missed my Thursday deadline. That is self-imposed, but I'm nowhere near finished editing, so it'll happen. It'll probably get dropped maybe next Thursday. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how we go. Anyway, I also got coasters, but I haven't picked them up. They're click and collect. I was actually in the shopping center where I could click and where I was meant to collect them yesterday, but by the end of the day, I just could not be fucked to, it was like on the other side of the shopping center, which really isn't that bad. It's like less than 5-minute walk, but I was not in the mood. We already did our big grocery shop because we had zero food in the fridge. Last night, Bella and I watched the Smurfs, The Lost Village on the new sofa, and under heated blankets, and we had pizza, and we had for dessert strawberries and cream, and it was all very lovely. But yeah, we had to do a big grocery shop because we needed to get stuff obviously for tonight, but then I kind of was like, while I'm here, I'll just get stuff for the week and also for dinner last night. So I was just a bit overwhelmed and could not be bothered to go to collect my order. But I will show you at some point. We'll probably go tomorrow, because the chances of me going during the week, slim to none. So anyway, I just wanted to, as I said, welcome you to the vlog. We are, yes, going to bring down the washing. It's 11:20 now, which means that I really do need to get a move on with that pudding, because it needs to boil for so long. And then I think with the turkey, I won't need to put that on until like 2 o'clock, 2:30. So that gives me a little bit of time to like put that tower together and all of that kind of thing. But as always, we're just going to spend the weekend together, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I'll talk to you in a bit. I get the feeling it's a good night. It's so bright. The city's shining from the street lights. So let's live it up, pick it up, just call me up. I put the fruit mix together last night, and it's been sitting overnight. It's actually meant to sit for 24 hours, but we don't have that amount of time. They're going all night, yeah. 'Cause I have on to dance in the rain, yeah. I'm tripping out of feeling good, going away. I need you right next to me. Take the records to the ceiling, close your eyes and just play. And now we sway, we just sway. Now we sway, we just sway. Don't stop now, we're like the river in the sky. That is so cute. Okay, I just spent some time trying to find some nice lighting in this kitchen. It's horrendous, but it is now 2:30, and I thought I would give you a quick update on what we've been up to the past couple of hours. So we've had lunch, which obviously very important. If you haven't had the crumbed cod from Woolworths, please go get it, because it is so good, especially done in the air fryer, because it's so nice and crispy. But here we go. Let's do a little walk around, shall we? Okay, we have the pudding boiling away. I've had to top up the water, and I probably will have to again in a little bit. This is the excess, which there is always excess, and I like to steam it in a like bain-marie. Is that what it's called? Where you put it in water in the oven. I will do that later. For now, the entire oven is taken up by the turkey, which is roasting and has been in there for about maybe 15 minutes. So it's not very far along. It's only been in there for about 15 minutes, but it's got another couple of hours. So hopefully it's all done and ready to go by the time we are ready to go. And then in the fridge, we have, it's a bit of a mess in here at the moment, please ignore it. We have our pigs in blanket ready to be put in the oven toward the end as well. Actually, I might put it in the air fryer because the oven is so full. I am about to make Bella and I a sticky chai. I thought while we're on our way upstairs, I would also show you the lounge room light that I got. I love it, honestly. It is so pretty. The windows are all fogged up because of the steam that's going on in this place because of the pudding. But it looks so lovely. So we've not really gotten much further with the decor in the living room besides that lamp that I have shown you the other day. I have started to put things in the side tables. So I've got a few of my books. These are just the books that were on the coffee table before, so nothing new there. Sorry, I just realized I was talking and moving the camera really fast. And then over here, we've got our orchid plant that you would have seen before as well. That tray doesn't live there. That just comes out when we're sitting on the sofa and eating. And then I've just hidden the router in there as well, which is actually quite handy because I like that it's not on view. But anyway, I still haven't made it to the local shopping mall, so I have not picked up the coasters to show you. Now we will head upstairs because I've been such a busy bee. I have also put together the tower for the bathroom. I feel like everyone has already seen these towers before, but I'm going to show you anyway. And I'm puffed now from talking and walking up the stairs. Okay, so here we go. This is the tower, obviously with all the baskets in it. I haven't really started filling it. I did put the toilet paper in one and my toiletries bag in another. I haven't quite worked out what we'll do here for these two just yet. And then up here, which it's in desperate need of a proper clean, is my acrylic makeup tower. It's all sticky from the last time we were going to move and leave this place. I had taped it up, and I still haven't cleaned it properly, so I need to do that. But truth be told, that makeup tower is the reason why we needed something in the bathroom. I wanted desperately to get it out of the laundry. Okay, so that is what we've gotten up to. Now I'm gonna make Bella and I a sticky chai for afternoon tea. We're gonna keep our afternoon tea light because obviously we're having a massive meal tonight. But, and then I'm gonna start the brandy sauce and the custard. And I think that's all I can kind of do right now anyway. So I'm gonna get to that. So the pudding's now done and the lid has popped off, which it always does whenever I've cooked it. So I thought I would show you the top of it just because they always look so delicious. I mean, it always looks so delicious if you like Christmas pudding. Evidently I do. So, and by the way, this vlog was not meant to be like so homey, but it's just the way my life is this weekend. So we're gonna go with it. I don't think I showed, you put like 3 layers of baking paper on top. Actually, I'm gonna save that because I'll probably need it for transportation. But let's take this out. This is gonna drip all over my floor, but it needs a mop anyway. Ta-da! So yummy. You can see I do quite big chunks of fruit in it because I like the texture. I don't know if my family does, although actually I say that it's requested of me every year, so they must like the big chunks as well. But it looks so yummy and it smells so delicious. I was actually a little bit worried that I may have gotten the allspice instead of the mixed spice to put in it. But judging by the smell of it, I think we did okay. And the reason why I was worried is because some of my spice jars aren't labeled. Because sometimes when I pour them out into the spice jar, I'm like, well, this is so obviously spice X. And then it comes to a situation where I start to doubt myself. So I'm assuming I have done it, picked the right spice. If not, we've got a lot of brandy sauce, got a litre of brandy sauce and almost the same of custard. So they taste so yum, by the way, as well. I'm so excited. So anyway, that's the pudding done. I'm gonna just transport it in the tin, but I'll let it sit on the bench and cool for a bit. Okay, so that's that done. I thought that I would have time to hop on the treadmill before we go, but it's now after 4 and we're meant to be there at 5. I don't know if Ben's gonna be on time to pick us up because he had rugby, like I said earlier. And I'm not quite sure when that finishes, if I'm perfectly honest, but we'll get there between 5 and 5:30, I'd say. All right, next. There's so much condensation. Okay, next we've got the alarm for the turkey going to go off at 4:30. I'm just doing the math in my head of how long it's been in there. I didn't actually look. It went in at about 2:30, I would say. Yeah, went in at about 2:30, so 4:30 is 2 hours, half an hour uncovered in the oven. That's good. Get the thingos out. Pigs in blanket out. That can go in at 4:30. I think I said I was going to do it in the air fryer. I was, but I reckon I can fit a tray, I can fit another shelf in above the turkey. Although, will that impact? I might do them in the air fryer actually. I think I will. Anyway, I'm gonna go wash Bella's hair and then I'll come down. It looks so yummy.
Put the hair on here.
No, don't make it hard, darling. Trying to balance it on that little.
Darling, I get you on my mind when Christmas comes to town. It's getting cold, baby. I just want you close. I got all this joy in my heart, and if it's getting dark, yeah, we can go inside. Baby, won't you hold me tight?
Oh yeah, you can.
I don't need any presents, 'cause I know I have you. I just need you, and I know
Good afternoon, everyone. It is 5 to 3 and I can't believe I'm doing it again where I start the vlog and then I have to turn my camera, my steering wheel and block the camera. But it is 5 to 3 on Friday the 1st of August, which, how the hell is it August already? We've only got 1 month left of winter and then it's spring. Like, my sister and I were messaging this morning and talking about the different things that we want to get sorted in our gardens for spring, which is just insane. Like, I can't believe we are here already. Anyway, I don't know why I'm treating this as though I'm starting a vlog. I'm meant to be wrapping up another one. So it's been about 5 days since I touched the camera. I don't even actually remember if I touched the camera on Sunday. I feel like I may have, I'm not quite sure, but in all honesty, you've not missed anything. Sunday I didn't really vlog. I do actually remember now I did touch the camera on Sunday because I remember vlogging a bit of the gym on Sunday following Christmas in July dinner, which, I mean, the gym was desperately needed, let's be real. But we didn't do much else on the Sunday. We kind of potted around at home. This person driving behind me is an absolute nutcase. Like, they've been coming in and out from behind me the entire time I've been on this road. Anyway, didn't do much on Sunday. We went to the gym, as I said, potted around a bit. I think we did go to the groceries, go get some groceries from memory because we had leftovers from Christmas in July dinner, which meant party tea. You guys have seen our party teas before. They always kind of change a little bit. They tweak and change because it just depends on what we're having, like obviously in our sandwiches, but what picky bits we're kind of craving that day as well. So they're kind of always the same. It's always junk food and it's always in front of the TV. But yeah, other than that, we didn't do much. We watched, what did we watch? Oh, we started watching the Smurfs, but then Bella had to go to bed midway through because obviously it was Sunday night, which meant school the next day. And Ben and I stayed up and watched this medical kind of docu-series on Netflix, which I can't remember what it's called, but it was amazing. I might mention it in the description down below because it was so good. It is very similar to a lot of other kind of like medical emergency kind of docu-series that you've seen before, but this one, oh my god, the footage, like you see them sewing arteries back together. It's insane. Really enjoyed it, really liked it. So we spent Sunday night kind of doing that. Then obviously come Monday, it was school and work and all of that kind of thing. And it was just the usual Monday to Friday routine. So I didn't touch the camera, which is my point. But it also meant that I actually didn't remember to end the vlog. So that is what I'm doing now. As I said, it's nearly 3 o'clock now. I have finished work for the day, which is why I'm in the car, and I'm actually going to get my nails done, which, thank God. I have come to realize that I've got to go back to short nails. With the horse riding, with tennis, it's just so annoying to have long nails, and so I'm gonna have to bid them farewell. I'm gonna go short this time round. We'll see how I feel with that length. Maybe next time, between now and then my next appointment, they will have grown. Whether I continue with that growth, we'll see, because I used to love short nails, like would trim my nails every week because I did not like them with any sort of length. But now I just love long nails and I feel like they're part of my personality, and so I don't know how I'm going to go with short nails. The idea in my mind, because of practicality, amazing. We'll see how it feels in reality. But anyway, like I said, I just wanted to come on here and say see you later. I'll see you in the next vlog, and I'm gonna switch this off and, as always, start the next one.